Introducing the Maclaren XLR travel system. Now what we have here is a pushchair that's suitable from newborn up to 15 kilos, which is about 3-4 years of age, and you also get your first stage car seat with it as well. Pushchair works as normal, but to actually fit your car seat onto the system, what you have, first of all, you have an extra strap which just secures onto your harness that's already in here. So I'm just opening that out there. And then what you also have is the fabric just lifts off and tips over on itself. So it's extra padding so that when we do come to put the car seat on there, it's not damaging any part of your pushchair at all. You get two adapters that look like that. I've actually got one in situ at the moment. And I find it slightly easier if you can just pull the bar part out slightly there to get into it. It's the round opening that goes onto the secondary circular part that's there. And what it does, it just lines up. It has another little opening on the side which goes onto that second little cylinder that's there, pushes back, and you'll feel where that goes nice and secure. And then once that's fitted on, we're now going to pop the car seat on. Just popping your hoods back and making sure that you've got your pushchair in the fully reclined position so you've got a nice big area for that to actually fit onto. And then what you're doing is just making sure that that part goes onto your two adapters. Making sure that it's lined up, squeezing down, you'll hear like a clicking sound. And to take off, it's just two little grey buttons either side. That's what would release that off, and again you will hear that clicking sound. What you've got then is just your two straps that we secured earlier, and all that you do is just slide that through where you would normally put a seat belt, and that secures it into position. So if by any chance you did tip your pushchair, it is nice and secure onto there. And then just releasing off the clip, and it is a stripy one so it matches your pushchair. And then all you're doing is just pressing down firmly on the grey buttons. You'll hear them click like so to be able to lift off. The Maclaren XLR pushchair. It's suitable from newborn because it lies completely flat, and it goes up to 15 kilos, which in old money is about a 3-4-year-old. As you can see on here, we've actually got the rain cover fitted on. It has got this little lip effect that goes over the top, and it's secured in position by just your two little press-stud parts that are here. You've got a round circle so it denotes exactly where it's going to fit on. Two positions either side, top and bottom. The point being as well, when they are an older child and they've got the foot down on that footrest, it does completely cover that area. So we haven't got any fear about the child getting wet feet. I've got a nice big viewing area in the top of the hood as well. Nice big hood, and to recline it back, it's just lifting up and doing that. On the back of the hood, I've got two big pockets. I've got one that secures down, and I've also got like a little net bag on the back, so you can put some little bits and pieces in there. Talking about storage, you have got quite a nice big storage basket on the back as well. Still talking about the hood, you have got a sun visor on here. So that actually pulls down. It is slightly stiffened on the edge of your hood here, and I find the easiest way, if you do want to just stow it away, hold firmly on the top of your hood, grasp it between your finger and thumb, and just flick it back. So when you do come to fold your hood down, it keeps it all nice and neat and tidy. It also stops it creasing as well. If it was really, really sunny and you popped that part down, it's not quite enough. You know how children really hate it if you've got sunshine in their eyes. The extra advantage of this particular pushchair is you have got a zipped area on the back here. Zip all the way across like so, and what happens is that completely covers. So if it's really sunny, very, very good idea, especially if you're going somewhere where it's hot and you've got plenty of sunshine there, like on holiday, or if we do get any sun in the UK. So, going on to your main pushchair. We have got padded seat units here, and you have got 5-point harness, and you have got padding on your straps on the top there as well. It has got full recline position, and that's just the two bars that are located on the back here. So just lifting that part up and pulling back will allow that to go into that fully reclined position. That's suitable for newborn or an older child if they do want to have a sleep. You also have leg extenders on here, and basically what you have is just a part that pulls out on here. Best way I can tell you to do is poke your finger in and pop your thumb onto that and then actually pull that out. And it gives this a much, much bigger area for when they do want to have a lay down. You have got swivel wheels on here as well, and that's just a little clip on the front here, and that will allow that to just swivel round. So if you are going around stores and things like that, perfect mobility. If you are going over heavier ground though, if you're on holiday or something like that and we're going over sand, or you're going over grass, gravel, cobbles, always lock off your wheels. It gives you much, much better suspension. Adjustable handles. So if you have got a partner that's taller, they just adjust up and it's like a rocker switch. That will allow you to do that. Folding down. 1 foot underneath at the back will allow that to just go up. And 1 foot on the right hand side, you'll hear a click, and then all you do is just squeeze all the way down. I do suggest that you hold it in quite close to you rather than having it away, because otherwise you're running after it. And it just locks off by the clip that's on the side here. Carrying handle on the left hand side, so it's nice and portable. To put back up, release off the clip, just shake it away from yourself, foot on the back of the unit, and that just locks out the whole frame, so that makes it totally secure. And that's your Maclaren XLR pushchair. The Recaro Young Profi Plus car seat for Maclaren. It's a first stage car seat, so it's 0 up until 13 kilos, and in old money that's about a year. True reality, it's probably going to be about 9-10 months, but it will depend on the weight of your child. It does come complete with its own hood. It has been side impact tested as well, and you have got head support, 5-point adjustable harness, and you've also got your padding on your shoulder straps as well. Carrying handle, so it's nice and light and easy to manoeuvre. So we're now going to fit the car seat into your car. It is of course rearward facing, so just making sure that you have got plenty of coverage onto your seat with that. Seat belt comes out and you have got blue routing which is actually onto the side of your car seat itself. So that's through one side and then through and into the other side. It then goes into your seat belt, just making sure that's totally secure. Just double checking that if you had got a seat belt where that part of your seat belt was actually touching the car seat, that would be a bad fit. We would not want you to be using that in your own vehicle. So it does need to be low enough so you have got full clearance there. And then your shoulder strap comes all the way around the back, and again it is a blue routing, so just firing that through where you have the blue arrow, making sure you have no twists, no turns in your seat belt at all, and then hand hold on the back, just pulling that in. So what you're doing is making sure that that's nice and secure, and it has gone right back into the inertia, making sure that that is a complete tight fit. You don't need to adjust your handle with this. It is tested exactly as you see it here. And then to take it out, just releasing off some slack from your seat belt allows that to just pop through there, around the top of your car seat, releasing off, 1, 2, and we're all ready to take baby out.